Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the original point of the video was to do some legendary runs along with some side missions to get some street cred. However, after a little bit of the editing process, I decided I was just going to take it through the legendaries that I was finding and throw in the street cred missions as they came about through the video instead of trying to move everything around. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and let me know what you think about it in the comments. First legendary is going to be coming down this way. It's got the Ripper Dock over there. You've got on the map the main little area right here. You can see this wanted woman of La Mancha poster. You're going to come down the stairs, come over here. Take this. I did not mean to pull out my sword. You're going to go up to level 3. Sword away, please. Thank you. Come up, come out, right around, and boom. In that box is going to be a set of legendaries. Best thing to do. Save game. Now I have my save file downstairs, so I'm not going to worry about it too much because I can reopen that to try to get a better legendary. What you're going to be looking for is the mod slots, which I have 3 on here, and I have an increased crit damage by 30%, which is very good. Then I have an armor for the armadillo mod, which is still good, and increased movement speed. So I'm actually going to take this one as is because wrong button. Once I am able to, I can create better mods for those 2 secondary slots, but I'm going to keep that legendary crit damage in there with playthrough. Next, we're going to go ahead and head on to a few other spots. Alright, this next piece is going to be easily accessible if you mark this assault in progress right here. Find your way over to it. On the regular area, it's going to kind of look like this. This is going to be a little bit interesting to try to do because it is a assault in progress. Okay. So we got what? Ajax, Archive, Euro dollars. Take all that. Yeah, y'all, come on. Oh. Unlock that. Yep. Y'all, come on, get out. What are you? Same. Where? There's something here. What is it? There's something here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I haven't looked at it yet, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Never mind. Okay, so this is the battery cyber mod, and you're not gonna get any better than that on that. Either way, we will move on to the next. So once you get to this area, you get that phone call. Easiest way to do it is track this suspected crime up here. What you're looking for is this big number 12 building. You just gonna come running up this way. Hop this fence. Still don't know what those are. You find this awesome looking motorcycle. Love it. But anyway, come up this way. Grab whatever's in the box. Keep coming up, 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 up. Ba-ba-da-ba. Netrunner's pants. Now, we are going to save the game. Actually, what I want to do, because I looked at first, we're going to hit this autosave right here. Then I'll save the game, and then I'll look at the new set, because I want to keep going until I find one that I like. Okay, so that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but I finally got 3 mod slots, which is what you really want for most of these legendaries. And as you can see, this person gives us that. It gives us a breach protocol progression shard and a thing of ram jolt and another little archived conversation thing. So we'll go ahead and take all of it. So this is another little nice boss area. This one's going to be kind of interesting. So I am going to save first. Oh, hi, how's it going? Short circuit, please.
Huh? What was that?
I don't know how that alerted the people inside, but it did, so here we go.
Fuck the beach!
Oh, we got a guy with a... Off with her head. Like that. Okay, cool. Whew, alright. It's going to take me just a little bit of time to loot up in this area, so I'll probably only show the good things that get looted. Alright, from her, the main boss in this area, you do get the crafting spec for the iconic buzzsaw, which is a very good submachine gun. So definitely keep that, as long as also having some epic upgrade components. You received iconic item. Upgrade components, and then probably a couple rares, so like that, and then I get the, ooh, that's going to be good for me. Alright, so in that area, you're going to find a lot of crafting material. Like I said, you also end up finding the iconic buzzsaw crafting, which is a good, pretty decent weapon. So it's a pretty nice place to hit, especially if you're trying to get a little bit of experience and street cred out of the way. Alright, next one's going to be in this area over here, kind of right between these little Cyber Psycho and Undiscovered area thing. It's going to be right along this street. What you're really looking for is this kind of back alleyway right here that you're just going to come around. At night, I believe there's gang activity going on right there, but what you're interested in is over here, which is what you normally find your stuff on, a random dead body. As always, go ahead and save, and then just try to wait until you get the desired outcome on the legendary. The desired outcome is not that, because you really want at least 3 to 4 mod slots depending on the item. So now it's time to go back and forth and try to find the good one. Alright, so my luck on legendaries hasn't been too great. However, we finally got this to have 3 mod slots. The bonuses are kind of I might keep the damage against high threat enemies on there, but the other 2 will definitely get switched out for an armadillo mod. And you can see he carries a rare weapon, another archive. So we're just going to take all that. Always look around, because there's always a little bit extra that you can find in the area. So now that that's done, we will move on to our next spot. Network breached. Okay. So she's just chilling. Awesome. Take the Eurodollars and install malware. Upload malware to the network. Done. Alright. So what we're looking for is over here, kind of close to where these houses and near this assault in progress. Easiest thing to do is come by this fast travel thing. Then you're gonna want to come over here. You're gonna come up, and literally right at the end of the hall here. As always, we will save, and then we're gonna check to see if we can get. It's only got reinforced. Wait, what? This is different. It's supposed to be a vest. Okay. That looks interesting. But whatever. So, as always, we're going to look for one that has 3 to 4. So, we'll begin the process. And we get 3 of them on the very next go around. So, that's cool. Then we get the nice little cowboy hat and the conversation. Alright, one of the other ones that I'm going to show you is kind of a little bit overpowered. It's going to be in this area. So it's going to be that pharmaceutical area, and if you notice, there's bad guys there right now. We're about to get a job on cue.
Simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Yep, so that's all of them over there and inside that building. Now this front little area garage thing is locked. However, on the side here, it is not. And we once again have another legendary. On this one, however, you don't need to save because you're going to get the mono wire. This is going to come with 2 empty slots, a slot for the physical or chemical or whatever type of damage it will do, and along with the regular bonus for the mono wire. This will make any build off the start of the game overpowered, especially if you're going with a physical build, using a lot of body and then the street brawler perks. You have a lot of these, yeah, you're gonna begin to decimate people with that legendary. You know what? While we're here, so our next set of legendaries is going to be up in this area. There's actually going to be 2 of them. The first is going to be over here. The second is going to be over here. I'll show you both locations for them. The easiest way is to track this reported crime up in this top corner, which while you're up here, you might as well go ahead and do it to get yourself street credit. Let me go ahead and show you where those things are after I level that up. Anyway, first one's going to be over here. I missed the cool little scene because I wasn't paying attention, but as you drive up that road to come to it, you'll see a like little ship thing kind of flying away, the little trauma team thing that you might remember from the very beginning. Now, being as early in the game as I am, you want to be careful, because if you start to come out too far, you'll get that little message. So just loot the few things that you find and then come back. As you can see, there's your legendary. As always, save to make sure you're going to get the best out of picking this up that you can. Alright, finally got our 3 mod slots that we want for the pants. Like I said, be sure to look around and loot. And then we will move on to our next set. Alright, so once you're done looting in this area and kind of finish that little part of it, what you're going to want to do then is come this way. This is going to take you to the next part of your lovely little set of iconic legendary clothing. Barely illegal. Nice name, huh? And once again, you find a bunch of death. And as you can see, our iconic is going to be over here on this guy who has been stabbed through the chest. As always, let's save. We actually got fairly lucky, and we got it after 1 reload. There you can see our 4 mod slots, one of which is empty, which is good. The others are bleh. But we will be putting stuff in there, so I'm not too worried about that. Then we'll take the machete that just happened, so kill this guy. And as always, we're going to continue to go ahead and loot this area, which as you can see, has a little bit in. Alright, next location is going to be just here, this assault in this little area. And this isn't going to actually give us a legendary. What this is going to give us is something that's going to help all those legendary clothing things that we've been acquiring. It's taking y'all a long minute to... Well, that assault in progress went nowhere for y'all. But what this is getting us, that's what it's getting us. Crafting spec armadillo. What this does when you're able to craft clothing mods is allow you to create the armadillo mod, which gives your armor more armor. Makes it easier to take some of those hits that people are going to be dishing out. Because trust me, they're going to be dishing them out. Okay, so we just came through, we killed all these people. Because we are at our next location. Okay, now that that's over with, I'll show you where we are on the map. Right here near this fast travel location, kind of in this area of the map. But anyway, you want to be in this area. Fast travel little metro station right there. And you're going to come down this way. The first time I found it, there was a lady here, and as soon as I came by, she screamed. And I noticed the dead dude and the red thing, and that's when I was like, oh, you can get legendaries. But as always, we're going to save and then try to make sure we get the best we possibly can. And we got 3 right off the bat, which is pretty good.